This is day 275 of Gary's 3-month remodel. My, time flies when you're having fun. Absolutely. What are we going to do today? I have no idea. Oh, we're going to do toilet stuff today because that's fun. Toilet stuff is fun. Sewer is fun. All that stuff is fun. Never wear glasses. Never wear gloves. Never. It takes the challenge out of everything. So, yesterday we started this and we ran into problems like you do normally when you remodel. I will demonstrate. Maybe I won't demonstrate. Maybe it won't. Maybe it won't even come back. Maybe I'll just run away. Yeah, I always come back. So, whenever you go to Home Depot or Lowe's, you pick up like a lot of stuff, because plumbers carry all the stuff in their truck. They have the convenience of doing this. We have to go buy one of everything. I've done this 1,000 times, put the toilets in, so. Every time something goes wrong. No, not every time. Sometimes it goes smoothly. This is a piece of the pipe that they used, the plumbers did for roughing and, right? For some reason, the pipe they used is an odd size. It's a little bit smaller. It won't go in. The pipe won't go in. I like to use a bigger hammer, but it's plastic. So, thinking that my skills have deteriorated over the years, I went back to Lowe's and Home Depot and all those big box stores. And I took one of these new thingamajigs and then I tried it into one of their 4-inch pipes. And guess what? It fit perfectly. But not in Gary's pipe. Oh no. See, that would make it too easy. So, it's a challenge. So what you're going to do, maybe with this odd size pipe, if they put the glue on it and the schmutz and the other stuff and they like sit on it with them big fellows and step on it and push, then maybe you can get it in there. But I don't like to glue them because over the years I've had rentals and my tenants have broken the flanges, so I've had to replace them. And I've discovered if you don't glue them, they just pull them up, put a new one in, and you're done. Instead of this crazy stuff. Anyway, so what I have done is I've taken a sample of everything at the big box stores, and this one almost fits, even though I don't like the metal rings and they're stainless steel. I'm tired of talking, and you're tired of listening because you're getting bored. But this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to jam this sucker because it fits the closest. I'm going to take a little bit and cut it out of here a little bit. I am going to force this sucker into that pipe. That's the plan for today. What do you think my chances are? You're right. Little or none at all. But I'm going to do it anyway because that's what I am like. I am going to do it no matter what anybody tells me. I am going to do it my way. Also, come down here. I want to show you something. Come down here. You never look where I tell you to look. Never. You don't even know what you're looking at now. But you know what you're looking at? Come down. Down. There you go. That's what we're going to be working down here on the floor. So, I like that word. So. 2 things you want to remember when you're on camera. Don't shake the camera. And don't say so. Where was I? I'm confused. We're going to put grout in here because over the years I've seen the toilets leak a little bit, and all the schmutz gets in there. And the wax ring, the schmutz from the wax ring gets in there. So seal it up, make it look pretty even though nobody's going to see it. I'm going to put some grout in there, do it up. First I'm going to cut this off, flush. Then we're gonna put this here thing in there, and the ring is gonna sit flat on top of the floor. I'm gonna give you a hint. That's something else you gotta be careful of, and I'm gonna give you a hint. Come on, walk with me. Walk this way. No, don't walk that way. You get sick. You throw up after you watch this video. So, after, pay attention to me. So, these are thick. What happens is, if you put them in there, come on, get in there. This one, oh, it's got a cap on there, you moron. Go get the one without the cap on there. Ah! In case you didn't know what that cap is for, it's a knockout plug for rough-in plumbing. You can set the whole thing. The sewer gas doesn't come up into the house or whatever you're working on. Then you get, when you go to put the toilet in, you can just knock it out. Such a nice thing. What I was saying is, you see how thick this is here? Doesn't give you much room when you sit it on the floor. It may stick out so far that the toilet won't even touch the floor. Especially if you use one of those giant wax ring things. You won't get the toilet to sit on the floor, it'll rock. So be careful. Be careful of the thickness of the flange compared to how much room you have under the toilet. Not that I'm a big fan of these metal things, but you see how much room you have between the floor and this? So that gives you the room. Okay? That's just a little hint. You know why? Because I've done this before. And I run into this problem where the toilet doesn't even touch the floor. I know some people will say that I'm an amateur. I am. Okay. Now you just sit and watch and be quiet now. We're gonna put you somewhere where you can't see, because you never do. Oh, shit. That tile's chipped. Son of a sea cook. These guys, you gotta watch them when they put the tile down. Oh, you bum, you. Right there. Look close. Wow. Wonder what else is chipped on the floor. Oh, these are the minor things that happen when you remodel a house. You have to just put a little Jack Daniels in your Cheerios and things will go better. Honest, they will. Really? Honest, they will. Okay, we're gonna be way down here, so you're gonna have to bend over and look if you want to really see what I'm doing. Oh, and you're looking at the wall. I know you're looking at the wall. Okay. Hello. Okay. No more talking, just working. This is such a fun job. I'm telling you, I am going to remodel like 100 houses. Of course, if I take 275 days, I don't have that much time left in the rest of my life. What do you want me to do now? I don't know. Vacuum. Blow. No, maybe blow. No, that ain't working either. Okay, vacuum. I'll go get it. Don't worry, I'll get it. Stay there. I'll go get the vacuum. Yay. Now we have to find electricity that works. Because things have been disconnected and reconnected and connected again and shut off and put back on and electrocute myself. It's okay. Very shocking experience. It's okay. It's alright. I'm back. Not that you really care. crowded in this bathroom. Wait till you see it inside the tub. Oh yeah, isn't that pretty? Brand new bathtub, look at that. No, it's okay. It's okay, everything is fine. Everything is fine, fine. Getting crowded in this bathroom. Very, very crowded. Let's take this off and smell the gas. No, we don't want to do that. That's really scary. We gotta cut this off first. No, we don't. First, we're gonna put the stuff in there first. We're gonna have a safety talk. Okay, maybe not a safety talk, maybe a recap. Yeah, you can take a recap. 7/16 wrench to tighten the bolts on the toilet, the bowl to the floor. Don't over tighten them, you'll crack the bowl and you'll bend or break the thing. So that's number one rule. Second is I suggest if you're doing remodeling, install a toilet, because it's nice to be able to pee when you're remodeling. We haven't had one in 6 months. And it's a long time to hold it. I know, we did though. It's okay, we all did, it's all right. We have trees outside, you know, that we could pee against. Of course, they're all dead, those trees now, but you can replace those. It's not a big deal. And of course the neighbors don't appreciate it because, you know, and that's a whole nother story. But so, anyway, I would just like to say that if you're remodeling, put a toilet in, it's a lot nicer. Now, we're not going to put the bowl or the tank on the toilet because we have a remodeler special here. See, we have this here thing called a bucket, and that's what we're going to use to flush our toilet. Now this accessory comes in white, it matches the bowl, some nice blue letters on it. You know, you could get any color you want. Some like the red Home Depot, the blue Lowe's. It comes in multiple colors, so there you go. And guys do other things in this bucket, which we don't even want to talk about. But there is the accessory. That is an accessory sitting right here, right beside the toilet. Always full of water, because if you're doing something and there's no water, we don't even want to go into that part of it. So, remodelers, this is a remodeler's special. Bowl, bucket. Begins with a B. Then we have this other accessories. If you have ladies, oh my God, this has to be part of the remodeler special. Without this, you'll never hear the end of it. Okay, though. Then we have directions. Do you know that they have to have a set of directions to go with just the toilet seat? And then a set of directions to go with the bowl? If you're too stupid to figure out how to put a toilet seat on, there's no hope for you. And the directions to put the bowl in, this is only to find out what you did wrong after you put the bowl in. Then you read these things to find out why it leaks. That's what those are for. And I guess that's the end of my story. We all lived happily ever after. Day 276, and I got a toilet. I am happy, and I got a floor, and I got walls. Before we had no walls, so today's a good day, and I may have to have a refreshment early today. And you know what happens when I go to the mountains? Oh, yeah. Hi, honey, I'm home. Who cares? Okay. It's good we can get together and talk like this. The other thing is, if the mountains are blue, things are good. And if you do this, you know you're gonna have to do this. So, part of the accessory is, we have a refrigerator in our didn't even drink yet. Half remodeled house, we have a refrigerator first. Then you put that in first, and then you put this in second in the refrigerator. You should put this in right away afterwards, but we didn't do that. We killed a bunch of trees outside. Okay, get ready now. You're gonna hear that word. You're gonna hear not the word, you're gonna hear the sound. Oh, oh my goodness. And then you know what sound comes next. I have words, but I don't know what they are. Hot day, cold beer, can sweating. Doesn't that make you freaking thirsty? Don't you wish you had one? Wow. And then here you go, you're sitting by yourself, nobody's around, you're talking to yourself. You look around and you go, wow, what a great job you did, Gary. Man, those corners. God, how do you do that? Years of practice. Look at that David job. It's smooth. You're really good at this. You should do this for a living. You'd starve to death. 276 days to remodel a house. They would have fired you 100 days ago. I know. It's okay. I'm gonna finish. I'm gonna make believe. I'm gonna edit all this out, so it's gonna look like I worked.